Obama didn't flee to Bali for vacation. His disgusting real reason was just caught, and it's bad. Raise your hand if you're ready to get past the 2016 election once and for all. We've heard all about how Hillary was robbed, about how the election was tampered with. We've heard about Russia. Boy, have we heard about Russia. And how it wasn't really the voters that elected President Trump. But every time someone digs a little deeper, they dig up another big bad secret that the DNC wanted to keep hidden. From the inappropriate handling of emails to leaked information to dead staffers, you just can't kick over a rock in DC without some prosecutable offense from the left slithering out. The disproportionate interest in proving a Russian connection between the foreign nation and President Trump or his cabinet or his campaign or his family members, they're flexible, has led to some pretty deep delving into the White House and its security inner workings. Unfortunately for the Obama White House, since they were still running the circus during the campaign, some of them have been caught with their hands in their proverbial cookie jar. The main subject of these suspicions is the former Attorney General Loretta Lynch as a key player in everything Justice Department. She had a whole lot to do with anything and everything that would prosecute wrongdoing, and apparently she wasn't as good at that as she was covering for the people she worked for. This included President Obama and the DNC. Conveniently, her boss, Barack Hussein Obama, has decided to flit off on vacation, quote, while the questioning is happening on the Hill. Funny, isn't it, that he just happened to be away from home when the investigation is going down? Via USA News Flash, while Barack Obama is flashing smiles to photographers wanting the American people to believe that he is the most careless man in the world as of right now while he is on his vacation in Bali. Trey Gowdy has a different opinion on the former president's overseas venture because, with Loretta Lynch under investigation, Gowdy speculates Obama is on the run. Gowdy found Obama's timing for an overseas vacation to be suspicious because the Senate and House Intel committees just opened an investigation into Loretta Lynch's activities. So Obama, like a scared cat, gathered his wife, 2 daughters, and left off for Indonesia. According to reports, there are questions which Gowdy intends to ask the former president, and one of them is when is he planning on getting back and why Obama was covering the DNC when they were not allowing the federal government access to its hacked servers so they can investigate the matter and find who is to blame. Let's me hazard a wild guess. There may be something else on that server they didn't want law enforcement to see. That is where you start. I don't like speculating, but I have dealt in the past with victims that would not cooperate with investigations. Typically, the reason is there is something else you don't want law enforcement to see, explained Gowdy just recently on Fox News, but there's more. Another thing to be considered is Lynch's meeting with Bill Clinton on the tarmac, something which Obama knew about and had to sanction, but instead he went on with it, doing all sorts of twisted business and deals to help the DLC and the Hillary Clinton campaign. Susan Rice is also responsible for the unmasking of General Michael Flynn, which is a federal crime and someone needs to be held accountable for. So while 2 of his top officials have been discovered for serious crimes, Obama is in Bali pretending like he is having the time of his life when in fact he will be shocked by what awaits him here. One thing that we can be thankful for is that Lynch was so corrupt that even James Comey saw what was going on. When he found out about the Hillary email debacle, he only had a few options. Keep it a secret, tell his boss Lynch, tell his boss's boss Obama, or go to the ultimate boss, the American people. Thankfully for us, he walked through door 3 and we all got to hear about what was going on behind closed doors. If even James Comey could see she was too corrupt to deal with information pertaining to someone that she liked, you know it had to be bad, because his life has been hell on earth ever since he held that fateful press conference. If there was ever a time to hone in on the corruption that has taken place in the White House over the past 8 years, it's right now, while the information is out in the open and the DNC has a giant hole blown in the side of their ship. They open themselves up for the kill shot when they overreach trying to put Hillary in office. They just knew they'd win, so it wouldn't matter because she'd fix everything. But, as still happens every once in a great while, right won, wrong was sent home crying, and we are in a position to root out the lawbreakers. Here's hoping we've got the stamina to wade through the lies and deception and prosecute every single crooked politician in Washington before President Trump leaves office, which I'm more than sure he's going to be in there till 2020. He's going to run again, I mean, really. But he seems to be having a good old time in Bali. But as it said, what awaits him here we'll see very soon. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.